Mr. Bhimani, let's get down to it. Let's try and understand what are the concerns that India is actually facing. The number one concern that I want to start by talking about is MS Dhoni. I don't want to disrespect the legend of cricket, but the bottom line is this is a World Cup and slip-ups just cannot be afforded. But if he's going to be somebody who's going to try that formula, which he's always tried, and most of the time it's won, it's helped us, and some might argue that even against Afghanistan, if he would have got out, we may not even won that match, but he played a very slow innings, and some are arguing that the number of dot balls that he's actually put forth is costing India, and this leave it till the end formula is not working. What do you think of that? Does that have to change? Bishan Singh Bedi spoke to me earlier and he said, yes, that needs to change.
Well, listen, I am in a minority who feel that Dhoni is on the decline and decline big time. I think the great Dhoni that we knew, the peerless, hard-hitting, helicopter shot-hitting Dhoni, the Dhoni who was peerless behind the stumps, I don't think we have the same Dhoni. I really believe, like Gavaskar did in 1987, I think Dhoni should call it off. He probably will after the World Cup, but yes, he's a concern. As a winning team today, there are two superstars in the Indian team, Virat Kohli and Dhoni. Then there are the great performers, the outperformers like Bumrah, like Kuldeep, like in fact, even if he not getting, this man is gone, Shikhar Dhawan is gone, but the batsmen have come to the party. Today, Dhoni remains a weak point. As a media person, as a person who's watched and written and commentated on cricket for 45 years,
right, okay,
I can take the liberty at least of saying that from my point of view, from a humble spectator and cricket lover's point of view, I think he's on the decline.
Okay, Mr. Rakesh Rao, same question for you.
Well, I think we are reading too much into that one innings of his. See, for me, those 28 runs were more important than the number of dot balls he faced. Okay. Because just go back to that situation. Now, we all are being very, very wise after the event. I still feel in a close match, in a very low scoring game, when you know that the top half is already out, your role is to take the match deep, and you know how Dhoni plays. That is exactly what he loves doing. He wants to take it deep, stay till the end. Of course, the flourish which we all were waiting for, that didn't come.
Okay.
I agree.